judgment coming to pass. You know, these people don't even want to take that into consideration and just think, she was an innocent girl that got mauled to death. Crazy, man. It says, however, the paper saw that the zoo's vet was instructed to kill the big cat by zoo founder David Gill with no notes as to reason. Man, I'll put the article up in the description box. If brothers want to read it. But it just shows you the hypocrisy of this damn devil, man. This devil's against nature, man. As I said, when we go back to Cain, Cain was cursed from the face of the earth, man. So he's not about procuring nature, or he's the son of perdition, which means destruction. So anywhere he goes, he leaves a layer of death and destruction, man. That's what he leaves, man. A trail of death and destruction wherever he goes, man. That's why the Lord said, wherever this devil is, it should be known as the border of wickedness, man. Because that's how he's gonna rule. And that's how you're gonna know by his traits and his deeds who the wicked are. So I'm gonna read a couple of scriptures and then close out. This is Proverbs 12:10. It says, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beast. So it's a righteous man. And let's talk about the Israelite man, because they're not the righteous people on the planet. Even though you got Jake going off right now, but it's still that righteous spirit is endowed and innated into the Israelite man. He says, a righteous man regardeth the life of his sheep, of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. See, the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel, man. So these devils, they're looking at this thing like it's not. They don't take massacring hundreds and thousands of different species animals as anything, man. Their tender mercies of wickedness are cruel, man. Even when they're trying to show mercy, these devils are just outright wicked, man. This is madness, man. This is why these devils have to be put in chains where they belong, man. And they're gonna pay, man. They're gonna pay with blood. They ain't got a choice in the matter, man. As I said, the sins will reach up to the heavens. So, look, verse 12, it says, the wicked desireth the net of evil men. It says, but the root of the righteous yieldeth fruit. So it just shows you the characteristics and the traits of who the righteous and who the wicked are, man. Let me go back. I'll just read the verse 11. It's like, yeah. It says, Proverbs 12:11 says, he that tilleth his land shall be satisfied with bread, but he that followeth vain persons is void of understanding, which is a so-called white man to the T, to the 10th power, man. He's void of understanding, man. And above that, he's just proud and he's ignorant. He thinks he knows it all, and he's just proud, so he doesn't care, man. Who gets hurt in the way, who he destroys, man. As long as his agenda is basically set forth. This is Isaiah 24:5, verse 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. Which is the so-called white man, man. They're haughty, proud, made themselves fat as the heifer, as the scripture says. And they're just ruling through abominations, man. Abomination after abomination, man, on the earth. It says the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof. It's because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant, man. They don't regard the Most High's laws, as I said, man. They say that shit, they're God-fearing people and that, but they ain't really God-fearing people. They're the damn devil, man. Scripture says none of them doeth good, no, not one. Yeah. Okay, I'll read one more scripture. As I said, man, even the trees are going to rejoice, as the scripture says in the book of Isaiah trees of Lebanon going to rejoice when this devil goes down, man. It's a happy, everything's going to be in unison and go back to that utopian state. Right, and that the word utopia means a good place, man. We're living in a dystopian state right now, which means a bad place. All this martial law and, the RFID chip system that so-called white man's trying to bring right now. We're right in the midst of it, as the apostles and elders are bringing out the videos, and brothers as well, about the different countries that have endorsed the RFID chip system on a mass scale, like Australia and all that. That shows you that these things are coming to pass. We're at the end of this thing, man. For all these other Israelite schools or Israelite teachers out there, they don't want to regard the RFID chip as the chip and the mark of the beast in the scriptures. For whatever reason, whether they sold out or they just don't believe, they're gonna be found naked, man. And they're most likely going to be destroyed, man. A lot of their followers are going to come running to the apostles for answers in those days, man, when they declare that chip is a mandatory state, man. And it's mandated that everyone, that's man, woman, and child, has to take that chip, as it says in the scriptures, man. Neither rich or poor, free or bond. Everyone's going to have to be reminded to take that chip, but only the men of the Lord are not going to take that chip, and a few others, like the Apostle Tar was saying, man. But this is about the men of the Lord at the end of the day, man. It's going to be shown who his true followers are and who the charlatans and the false shepherds are, man. So I'm going to read this last scripture and close out. It's Revelation 11:18. It says, "And the nations were angry, and their wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name." So the name's important, man. So anyone that's not pushing the name, you got to question that dude, man. And furthermore, you got to stay away from that teacher, man, or that group. You got to stay away from that, man. You got to get away from that, as the scripture says. It says, "Small and great, and shouldst destroy them which destroy the earth." Which brothers know, is the so-called white man. He's the only one that's destroying the earth, destroying the air, the food that we eat, the animals, livestock, trees, nature itself, man. Everything's depleted under this damn devil, man. We're only going to get rejuvenated through Yahweh Shai coming to deliver his elect and to destroy this place, man, by way of fire, to rejuvenate the earth again, man, and make everything plentiful once again and yield its full strength. That's what the saints are patiently waiting for, man. So, I'm going to close out with that. Give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles, elders, GreatMillStone, Hope, brothers was edified. Till next time, I'll say Shalom.